Hi, so let's talk about keeping past clients happy and generating more business for you. Past clients are money in the bank if properly cultivated. So how do you cultivate past clients? It has to be a systematic approach. You need to set up a drip campaign literally for your past clients that includes all of these items that have to be done. I'm going to walk you through an example for a past client campaign for buyers. First, you need to have personal phone calls where you talk to your past clients at least once every 2 to 3 months. And your phone calls need to be structured and come from a place of, how can I help you? Is there anything at all that I can do for you? What can I do for you? Do you have any needs with respect to your home? You want to come from a contribution perspective, and then your clients are going to feel like, oh my God, this person really does have an interest in us, wants to help. So you're checking in every 2 to 3 months to find out what's going on, if there's anything that you can do in order to help them. And then of course, you want to ask for referrals. I'm going to talk to that at the end. Number 2, you want to set up a concierge services type of mindset where you can say to your buyers, I have a concierge service you can call 24/7, anytime, if you need anything at all with respect to your home, whether it's painting, repairing, handyman, new pool cage, pool service, whatever it is, anything related to your home, just call this number. And I highly recommend you set up a service with an answering service like Ruby Receptionist, for example, where they will answer your phone 24/7 and handle issues appropriately. And if you want to take it one notch higher, you might even publish a small booklet that has information for your clients with resources and service providers and so forth. And if you have a lot of past clients, you might even set up a private Facebook group just for your past clients. Next, you want to have a monthly newsletter. When I used to run my team, I had both an email newsletter and a printed newsletter that I mailed every time. Why? For starters, I wanted to be in front of them every month via the mailed newsletter. They're going to see it. Even if they throw it in the garbage, they're going to see the Thomas Hyman home selling team with my picture on it, the monthly newsletters. I had market stats in there. I had some interesting information. Over half of my clients actually read the newsletter each and every month. And then also I would email a newsletter. Some people don't check their emails, they ignore it. So this way, by getting them from both perspectives, you can make sure that they notice you every single month. So you don't want to be in front of them sometimes, you want to be in front of them consistently. Next, you want to have client appreciation events. I suggest that you do one event every 6 months because not every one of your clients is going to join you. And depending on the size, you can use something like Eventbrite to have a larger event. Or if you just have a couple of dozen clients, then you do a smaller, more intimate event. But you want to have a client appreciation event twice a year. And you can even have those co-sponsored by a lender or by a title company. So it might not even cost you anything to put up these events. And last but not least, I would meet with them for lunch or coffee once a year at least. So you want to invite them to get together with them and have just a social one-on-one. And again, the purpose here is to create and maintain that relationship that you started to build during the home buying process. Now, always, always, always ask for referral, because the purpose for all of this here is for you to stay front in mind to them, for them to think of you when they're thinking real estate, whether it's for themselves or one of their friends and family members. And you always want to ask for referrals, because if you don't ask for it, they're not going to think about it. They may have a coworker in the office that told them last night that they're thinking about making a move. And if you don't ask them, they're not going to remember it. So you have to ask for referrals. If you do these things, you should be able to get at least 1, ideally 2 to 3 referrals out of each client that you have right now. And keep in mind, buyers also will become repeat buyers. They're going to buy again, they're going to sell again. They're on average going to move every 5 to 7 years. So cultivating your past clients and keeping them happy is super important. I hope you found this helpful. My name is Thomas Hyman with Realty Partners.